YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host TKK and we are back with another video, guys. We are looking at and talking about Street Fighter 6 tonight. This is my first time on the channel making a video about this video game. Let me just first start by being responsible and telling you guys that I do not support you doing any type of pirating that would take away from the men and women that, you know, take their time and work for a living to produce this content that we enjoy. We should be buying this stuff, supporting it. I just want to put this out here. This game is not officially out, but hey, I got my hands on it. I just needed to get a taste. I just needed a little bit of a taste, right? So don't judge me. But again, just to be responsible, make sure that you guys do support this if you find a way to do what I'm doing here now. I digress. I wanted to make this video for my historical viewership, okay? I'm TKK. This is Tournament Known Killer. This is the King Kindred. Those two aliases, along with Light Skinned Blanca, were titles that I went by back in the 90s, early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, early 2000 in the arcade scene, winning tournaments locally, traveling a little bit, you know what I'm saying, getting busy, cracking heads. And then in the 09 area, I raised a ton of players in Street Fighter 4, playing online, doing my thing. And so here we are, 2022. We've got a beta of Street Fighter 6 that came out. I wasn't able to partake into that. I was too damn busy. I was too busy reviewing TVs like this Alpha 95 King that we're looking into. But right now I'm interested in trying this thing. I do plan on playing this casually. I do plan on creating some content and being a personality to speak about this, right? So this is on PC. I am currently looking to just mess around with this game a little bit. So first thing I'm going to do is just take a look at some of the graphics settings. Okay. I want to say that I've got everything turned up that I would want to have turned up. Okay, highest. Okay, highest. All right. High. Okay. All right. I'm a graphics whore. I've got a 4090 with a 13900K processor. I definitely like to see things the best that they can be. Let's get into some gameplay right after this intro. All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Listen, I want to kind of script this as a review, if you will, if we can call it a review. I want to start out by saying whatever this music is right here, this song I really do like. I like it a lot, and I'm hoping that they do take more of a jazzy approach to the soundtrack. Again, guys, at this point I haven't deep dived into this at all. As soon as I got this set up, I'm like, you know what, let me get on YouTube and let me actually create some content. So let's get into some gameplay. All right, so the whole little thing about being able to look at faces, interesting. All right, let's see what this is like. Ooh. Giving Street Fighter 4 vibes. Okay. Okay, all right. And feels good. It feels good. I don't know, the execution feels a little bit like Street Fighter 4. Ooh. Are there any carrot throws on here? Ooh, nice. Carrot throw, at least. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Didn't know how the super worked. Okay, interesting. I've seen Guile do the V trigger, or the V skill that he had in 5. How's that move done? Wow, Ryu could not Tatsu over a Sonic Boom. Ooh. Ooh. That was clean. Ooh, the art. Yes, like the ink, like. Can I not? I couldn't go into super from that. Okay. Get my thoughts together on this so far. All right, so first of all, I'm playing on a Street Fighter 4 stick, and that's interesting enough in itself. Let's get this mission started. Okay, so black screen just for a second, just for a moment, all right? So the game reminds me of Street Fighter 4 to a degree. Still gives me the Street Fighter 5 feeling too. I'm gonna switch around and play with Ryu a little bit just to get a feel for him. Pretty much the whole reason that I wanted to play around with this beta crack was just, just to get a feel for the game, right? Obviously, by the time there's a new beta or whatever they may do next, everything's going to be different. But just looking at videos online, I'm just super thirsty just to see what it feels like. The game feels pretty fluid, just messing around with Guile. I'm totally ignorant to the fact of a lot of things. I haven't figured out if there's a way for me to actually do tutorial to kind of figure out some of the new processes. And guys, I'm really bad at like not watching trailers. So, a lot of these new systems that are in this game, I really do not understand. And it's just how I process things. I like to deep dive myself. So I'm going to switch over to Ryu, but so far it feels freaking phenomenal. All right, so pulling up with Ryu right now.
Let's begin. Hope you're ready. Round 1.
Parry is cool. Notice his Tatsu didn't go above. Yeah, that timing, ooh, feels like 4. Oh yeah, he's got all the bread and butter there. Okay. Ooh, my boy feels good. He feels great. Got the computer turned all the way up. Oh. See, that I have to learn what that is. It's like that absorbs a hit. Man, that's crazy. Man, the game feels fluid though, man. It doesn't feel like clunky or anything. So I'm kind of impressed with that. What? Okay, so he's good. Is that Street Fighter 5 combo on here? Wow, he can do that still twice. Go forward, checking the range and everything. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Get some thoughts about that. Ryu feels butter fluid to me, man. Feels really good. You know, just playing with Guile and Ryu. Man, you know, Ryu looks like he's. I'm so interested now that I think I want to start watching like some videos just to see some of the things that are possible with this game. This beta is a little interesting because you've got to modify this script like every time you want to do something, which isn't really a big deal, but it kind of is, you know, because I got to go back and forth between the mouse and then the keyboard and then my controller to actually play. But it's cool because I pretty much can just like, you know, set it and play and play and play and play and play and play. So this is dope. This is all I was really just trying to do, was just get my hands and get a good comfortable feel on the game, man. But it feels good. It feels nice. Doesn't feel like there's a ton of crazy input latency. As I said earlier, I'm playing on a TV. This is the Sony Alpha 95 King. It is in 4K at 120 hertz. It's about 9 milliseconds of input latency. So definitely a great standard to be playing in where I'm not feeling like I'm missing anything. Playing on the original TE Mad Catz arcade stick. And so, you know, this has just been a good experience. So I really want to know what you guys think. I'm a little selfish now. I'm done recording and I want to get into this. I need to deep dive so I can just kind of process and mess around with some of these other characters. If you guys are interested in seeing me produce more content around this, please let me know. I'm going to leave whatever type of content that I bring to the channel up to the people that are watching and that are commenting. So this is where I need you to sound off, because if you don't want to see it, I'm not going to produce it, but I am going to definitely be playing this game. I like it so far and I want to dive deeper into it. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace. God bless. And as I always say, Max love.